to the gym. Yeah, I'll talk to more people after this. There are so many people to talk to in this game. Hey.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You're voiced. Sure.
Good morning, Angelica. I saw you'd placed a request for me. I'm assuming this one isn't on behalf of the engineering club?
Yeah, this one's a personal favor. Anyway, I hate beating around the bush, so let me get to the point. Will you spar with me?
You want to fight?
Don't look so surprised. This is a military academy after all. I enjoy the martial arts as much as anyone. It's not like I spend all my time on the prowl for beautiful maidens to deflower.
Oh, while they were talking, I was taking a drink. And then she said deflower.
Is that really something you should be fessing up to?
And then I died.
Still, this feels so out of the blue. Did something happen?
You're overthinking it. It's just that it's been a while since I got any good exercise. No need to make a big deal out of it. Just think of it as a fun way to kill some time. So, you in?
Sure. I'll fight you.
All right, I'm game for it.
Because I'm definitely known for really enjoying one-on-one fights in the Trails games.
Much obliged. Well, let's not waste any more fighting time talking.
Twitch, stop the hiccups. Oh, is Twitch being weird? Looks fine on my end. It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. Yeah, it's weird.
Your stance is...
Don't think of holding back on me now. Though I'm a bit rusty, so I don't know how much of a fight I'll put up.
You wouldn't know it just looking at her. Her guard seems flawless. If I leave any openings, she's going to run me into the ground. No worries. I'm planning to give you everything I've got.
That's what I want to hear. Well then, come at me. Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
What if no? Battle scope.
Huh.
Angelica, daughter of Marquis Rogner. Her carefree exterior belies her bone-shattering punches and kicks. Great. Ow.
Here we go!
Honestly, you know what?
Flames,
What if I just
scatter on my
cheat?
blade. Strike!
Oh no.
Holding back this time. It's time. Dragon kick.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Your party was wiped out. I'm sorry, I have to be able to win that?
Let's see what you're made of.
Here we go!
How? How do you want me to win that, though? I mean, I guess I can try to delay her. She does have a very low chance of being delayed.
Here we go!
What if we just delay her endlessly?
My turn. Here we go. Go.
This is only going to get me so far. If you have some full protect or reflect buff food.
My turn.
I'm pretty sure all the food I have is what we literally just made. It's burn. Physical immunity. So this would work. No, physical immunity.
Huh. Ooh, that's good. My turn.
Was it good? So whenever
Not
she
Guess there's
hits
no need
me.
to hold back.
Go.
I'll be fine. Probably.
Go.
It only lasts one round though, so you need to know the best timing. I assume that she uses that her S break or her S craft whenever she's below half. That seemed to be what triggered it last time. Yeah.
Holding back this time.
I feel like half health is usually when that happens.
Dragon King!
My turn.
So
Here we
now
go.
I just have to hope
Go.
she doesn't do it again.
Too slow.
Oh, get countered.
My turn.
Not a bad workout.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Haha. I think this was the best any one-on-one in this series has gone for me to date. Success. And it's all thanks to the power of delay.
I did it.
I should have expected a swordsman of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School wouldn't go down so easily. If I'd been keeping up with my training, I could have given you a stiffer challenge.
If you hadn't just told me, I wouldn't have guessed you'd skipped a single day of your training.
Since they went through the trouble of giving her her own unique S-craft, I wonder if she'll be playable in the
In
future.
fact, you're actually even stronger than I expected you'd be.
I'm still just a fledgling. Got a long way to go before I can really serve up an A+ beatdown.
She reminds me of Lynn, right? Lynn was her name? The bracer that I hated the fight with in Azure. I think it was Lynn. I
I'm
think that was her
nowhere
name.
near as strong as Instructor Sarah, and my old master was pretty amazing herself.
Oh, believe me, I felt plenty of skill and training in every punch you landed.
Is your master Lynn?
By the way, your fighting style reminded me a lot of the Eastern martial
Oh my
art
god, it
Taito.
is.
Are you a practitioner by any chance?
I should have guessed you'd be familiar with it. Around 7 years ago, I met a lady from the East who was traveling around the Empire. I kinda ran away from home and followed her around for about half a year, and she taught me Taito.
I guess it could have been Kilika.
I've mixed in a bit of my own flavor over time, though. Good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Even now, I still find it hard to believe you're from one of the 4 great houses.
I don't think it would have been Kilika though, because Kilika should have been in the whatever the other country's name is.
Aren't you the flatterer?
Wherever
You're gonna
Estelle
make
and
me
Joshua are.
blush.
That wasn't flattery.
Well, we might not be as tangled up as Eustace's family, but House Ragnar has its fair share of issues. Guess that's why my rebellious teenage impudence has hung on so long. Even now, there are still some family affairs I worry about.
What kinds of things?
It'd probably be better if I kept it to myself. At least for now. Anyway, I'm lucky to have met Toa, Crow, and George, and then some cool first years like you guys. I'm glad I came to Thor's. Right now, in my life, you guys are all I need.
Is it Calvard? Is that where Estelle and Joshua are from? I don't know. We'll get there.
Angelica.
But hey, it's nice to know I can still hold my own in a fight. At least I know that if worse comes to worse, I should be able to keep Toa and the others safe.
I thought they were from some, like, smaller country, but maybe it is Calvard. You would probably know better.
And knowing that is enough to have made this all worthwhile. Thanks, Reen.
You're welcome. Glad to finally be able to help you out for a change. And besides, it sounds like some good ideas for what Class 7 can do for the festival might just be coming my way.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. And yeah, I hear you'll be spending some alone time with Toa this evening, hmm?
What?
Oh, there's no need to be embarrassed. It's just that Toa might be perfectly professional when it comes to work, but she's more than a little inexperienced when it comes to the menfolk.
What are you suggesting Reen do to Toa while they're alone
So
together?
promise me you'll be gentle with her, okay? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this for helping me out.
Oh, I got Wrath?
Anyway, see you around. I'll let you know when I'm ready for round 2.
I wouldn't have expected something that is named Wrath to be
She really is one of a
a
kind.
wind quartz. I would expected it to be like a fire quartz.
Oh well, I guess I should be going too.
But at least we succeeded. What does that do? What are we looking at? Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Dang. That's crazy. And it would be good on someone who can actually deal counters. So someone with a range of more than 1. It's a Master Quartz or not? It's apparently not. Emma has something that lets her counter spells, doesn't she? Yeah. Can counter evaded magic. So that would be interesting on her. But I feel like I would much rather just put on more art quartz that have like arts attached to them than that. Okay. That's done. There's no one else here. Is there anyone upstairs? Pretty good for an evasion hero. Yeah, it's just... I feel like Fee and Reen's range is literal trash. Like, range 1 is horrible. Especially for a character who has guns as their weapon, but whatever. Let's talk to these people. They apparently fix that later in a different game. In some of these games, you can reach over 100% evasion. That's hilarious. I offered to lend Fee a hand, but she refused. She insisted on doing this all on her own. Perhaps it would be best to support her from the shadows, so to speak. A hand with what? What are you doing? Whoa, are these the flowers you planted? I didn't realize so many of them would bloom at the same time. Great job, Fee. You helped. I'm gonna give some of them out now. Sounds like a good idea to me. Nothing wrong with showing off the fruits of your efforts. Yep. I'm still thinking up stuff for the festival too. Thanks, but it's fine if you focus on this for now. Cheers. Reina's like, please don't come up with anything for the festival. I'm worried it'll involve bombs somehow, and we will all get expelled. Maybe I should help her with the flower deliveries. That's a maybe. I do like Fee. You like Edel? Edel is very interesting, especially since she can tell the twins apart so easily. Okay. Still trying to come up with something to do for the festival. Not having a whole lot of luck so far, though. I figured on doing a fishing competition, but there's no point if I'm the only one that enters. Fair enough. Is Patrick over here? Okay. Celestine's attitude of late has been strange, to say the least. Well, his one wish in life is for you to become a gentleman. I also agree that that's strange, but I don't know if that's particularly out of character. I'm loath to suspect him, but could he be up to something behind my back? Patrick, are you okay? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? Leave me be. The festival and fencing were weighing heavily enough on my mind as is, and now I'm beginning to doubt Celestine. Okay. Good for you? Engineering building, right. I think this is the one place we have not been to. Oh, we haven't been to the library today, I don't think. Okay. Things aren't exactly smooth between Jellica and her old man. She knows how to handle her own issues, though, so there's no point in getting too worried about her. You guys should focus on figuring out what you want to do for the festival. All right. Hey, can I make an EP3? No, I cannot. Lame. Ragna Vortex. Purgatorial Flame. Summons the flames of Gehenna to turn enemies to ash. I wanted to read this as to trash, but that's not what it says. But my mouth wanted to say trash. What does that say about me as a person? Okay, you did not have what I wanted. Thus, we will do our bonding events. Who are our options? Eusis, Fee, Elliot, Gaius, Sarah, Machias. Oh, Lara and Emma are still in the dormitory? Oh. Well, I know I want to hang out with Sarah. So take me here. Let's hang out with Sarah. This one was a for sure. Are you already drinking at this time of day? Yeah. I'm just in the mood for a quiet drink today. Oh yeah, we already read this. We will hang out with Sarah. Mind if I join you? Maybe kicking back here. I'm sorry, ma'am. Can I help you? Could you, like, walk around? Or are you just gonna stand there and blatantly eavesdrop on my completely innocent conversation with my attractive instructor? You're just gonna stay there? Okay, moving along then. Maybe kicking back here for a little while will help me come up with a good idea. Be my guest. Just take a seat beside me. I'll get you something to drink. Well, she does always say that drinks are on her. Someday. That day is today. She really does seem off today. I wonder what happened. Here you go. Sad music? Why sad music? Who's that glass for? An old comrade in arms. Today's the anniversary of their death. Ah. It's been years now, but once a year I like to buy him a drink. Her comrade in arms. That's kind of a weird word for a bracer to use, isn't it? Curious about my past, I take it? A little. I'm not going to ask you about it, though. You never even brought this up before. It'd be wrong to just ask you about it. Besides, it probably deals with things that are way over my head as it is. That's why you've stayed quiet about it until now, isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but to be honest, I'm still a student. There's so much that I have to learn, so much that I still don't understand. One day, though, when the lessons I've learned and the things I've experienced allow me to stand as your equal, then I'll ask you to tell me about your past. That's awfully grown up of you. Who knows? Maybe in a few years, you'll even mature into my kind of man. Haha. Well, you are teaching me, so you never know. Gives me something to look forward to. Well, that's enough sentimentality for one day. That glass is all yours if you want it. Is encouraging underage people to drink a hobby of yours or something? Lighten up, I'm just joking. My bond with Instructor Sarah has strengthened. Holy crap. Powerful strike and deadly assist. Breen wants to stand as an equal to Sarah. He apparently does. And she's down for that, so... Interesting. Speaking of, you need to hurry up and reach boozing age. Once you do, your first drink's on me. I'll hook you up with the good stuff. Okay, I'm stuck on a chair. Sometimes there's people up here. Today is not one of those days. Not one of those times.